Welcome back to the Richard Syrett Show on News Talk, Saga 960 AM.
Everybody head down, pick yourself a pronoun, join the resistance on government assistance. Stop all the hate as you advocate violence, block and suppress anyone who wants silence. Take what you want, cause what you want is what you own. Call everyone a fascist till they're all controlled. Preach in the street for the Communist Party. Pro-choice, no voice, never mind the heartbeat. Dictate, race bait, agitate, mandate. Dress and drag and burn the flag, then run and find a safe space. Tell us how you feel until we give you what you need. Call everyone oppressor till they're on their knees. Impeach free speech, better dye your hair pink. TV, phone screen, it's better if you don't think. Debt to universities, segregate diversity. Give yourself a ribbon every time you face adversity. Find another problem, tell yourself you're not alone. Tell everyone is straight that they're all transphobe. Defund police, no guns, oh please. Fight for your rights, start a war until there's no peace. Take it down, tear it up, it's in the name of progress. Make the rule you never lose till everything is lawless. Tell me what they're thinking, how to feel and where to go. Cause everyone's a fascist till they're all controlled. Find your path in life and make a socio a psycho. Nonsense, wokeness, you're gonna lose your mind though. Bigotry, insanity, an ally or an enemy. There's too much masculinity, so wave goodbye to family. Represent the 1% who want to overthrow. Till everybody lives in an autonomous zone. Act tough, steal stuff, smash another window. Loot store, get more, grab another brick, go. She, her, he, him, they, them, they, them. Women are the men now, and the men are now the women. Make yourself a slave until you feel like you are free. Dig yourself a grave for the American.
There you go. He has done it again. Anti-fascist blues, 5 times August. Brad Skistimus, welcome back. How are you, my friend? Congrats.
Thank you. It's great to be here again.
Wow, you have really. I said this earlier, and I kind of cringe when I say it because it's kind of a cliche, but it works. A cliche is a cliche because it has truth to it, and that is you have captured the zeitgeist yet again with this song.
Yeah, I guess so. It's doing pretty well right now.
Where is it on Apple and iTunes and Spotify and all that?
Last time I saw it's on the Apple singer-songwriter charts at like number 6, and I think number 7 on the singer-songwriter charts on Amazon. So it's climbing up there, and it's up there with a couple other of my songs. It's this Sad Little Man still floating around on the charts, and I think it's number 2 on that chart. And my song God Help Us All is also up there. So it's pretty amazing to see. It tells me a lot about what people are looking for in music right now. It's pretty neat to be up there with all these other people with this huge machine behind what they're doing, and I'm just I'm recording these songs out of my house. So
And any truth to the rumor that you're going to pull your music from Spotify to protest Joe Rogan?
I'm going to add more to it just to piss more people off. No, not at all. There's no truth to it.
Fantastic. Let me get your take on we haven't talked since the trucker protests and the trucks started to roll and surrounded Ottawa, and they're still there. And what's your sense of what's happening?
I think it's great. I 100% support it. I hope that American truckers get behind it. I hope other truckers do all around the world. I was just talking today about how I think that the horn is just the perfect weapon at this protest to use. Peaceful weapon, I should say. But you see the reaction from the people that don't like it. And now they're mad because they can't go anywhere. They can't do the things that they want to do. And it's having the exact same effect of exactly why the truckers are there. And it's just, it's kind of humorous to see. Even I saw a counter protester holding a sign that said, "Honk if you want the protests to end." So, it's a little backwards there.
Yeah, it's interesting that a lot of these, we call them laptop elites in Ottawa, who are government workers,
Hmm.
and they haven't had their lives disrupted in any way.
Right.
And so they're fine with, young, otherwise healthy children suffering from myocarditis as a result of the vaccine. They're fine with people being having their lives upended because they lose their job, they're fired for refusing the vaccine. But start honking horns at
Oh
11
yeah.
o'clock at night, and all of a sudden, they get all out of kilter. Where are their
Yeah.
priorities?
Yeah, and it's funny because I have a thread I've been building out since I don't know, August on Twitter, of all the statements from these extreme viewed people that were ready to make the life for the unvaccinated miserable. They wanted to make them, make their life as hard as possible. And you get some trucks pulling in and they're honking, and they just can't bear it. So it's interesting how they can dish it out, but once it arrives, once the pushback begins, they throw a fit.
Brad Skistimas, aka Five Times August, is with us. We'll take a quick timeout, come back, and chat some more. His new one is a good one, folks. It's called Anti-Fascist Blues. We'll tell you how to listen when we come back. Stay with us.
The bull session continues on the Richard Syrett Show. News Talk, Saga 960 AM.
Everybody head down, pick yourself a pronoun. Join the resistance and government assistance. Stop all the hate as you advocate violence. Block and suppress anyone you want silence. Take what you want, cause what you want is what you own.
That's the new one, brand new single, Anti-Fascist Blues. Brad Skistimas, aka Five Times August, singer, songwriter from Texas, is with us. And how do we listen? How do we download it? How do we purchase it?
Yeah, it's out there on all the major sites: Apple, Amazon, Spotify. You can stream it anywhere. You can watch the video on YouTube, and if you don't like any of the big tech ones, there's fivetimesaugust.bandcamp.com, and that's sort of a more direct exchange between listener and artist. So that's a more independent route to go to.
We've known each other, for a few months, and I don't pretend to know you, but you strike me as someone who has such integrity. And I know you're not, you didn't get into this to make money. And it's not about that. I mean, you really are about the art and the craft and songwriting, and you have brought back a tradition of songwriting that is desperately needed at this time. But I get the sense that you are really on the cusp of breaking out and breaking through finally, and deservedly so. What are your thoughts? Do you think about that?
Um, I don't know how I think about it. I just sort of, I've always written music as just an expression of what I was going through at the time, and what I'm going through, what we're all going through right now. It just needed to be written. I didn't feel like anybody was really saying it, so it just had to be done. Um, but no, I don't think about it too much. I just hope that it's connecting and resonating with people, and it seems to be doing that. So that's important to me. If it was about money, I would have given up 18 years ago or something.
I feel the same way about radio. Are you getting any invites to come up here and do any rallies?
Yeah, I've been invited up there. I'd love to go up there. It's just a matter of getting there. I told them they're gonna have to smuggle me in through some trucks or something like that. I'm hoping that, America gets behind this and I can do some out here to at least show my support. I'm doing my best to show my support for the Canadian truckers online, and I'm hoping to, uh, put something together for them. I'm not sure if that'll be a song or a video. But I did just partner with Politizoid for a little special parody video, and that'll be fun to see. Just a little message of support for those guys up there.
Well, the other thing is you do the videos for your songs as well on your own, right?
Yeah,
Those,
I do. I do.
those are terrific. I mean, those must take hours and hours and hours to put together because you're working with, found footage and photos.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of research, and then I didn't know how to do all that stuff early on. I just sort of taught myself to do that, but I've always had a artistic knack. I just, I've done my own CD booklets and posters and merchandise all throughout the years and stuff. It's just a matter of how to channel that into a visual format that matches the music I'm creating. And yeah, it takes quite a bit of time to put those videos together. It's like a whole team of people, would normally do that sort of thing. But it's a nice extension of the art. I think it's my expression at the end of the day. It's 100%, my audio and my visual. So it's a nice pairing.
Where can listeners see those on YouTube?
Yeah, that's on youtube.com/5timesaugust. And if you're not a fan of YouTube, there's BitChute and Rumble, Gab TV. I'm trying to cover all my bases on the social media website. So if it's out there, I'm probably on it.
All of these songs that you have written since COVID sounds like a terrific concept album. Is that in the works?
Yeah, I've been wanting to get to that for months now, and I don't want to release an album and then realize I had one more I could have tacked on there, because this stuff as I'm writing it seems to be relevant to the moment. So I'm hoping, this is my 8th single now, and right around 10, 11, or 12, who knows, how long it'll take, but I'm hoping to eventually compile them and make an album. I'm having a lot of people ask about CDs, and I don't have them, but hopefully we'll get there sooner than later.
I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe the freewheeling 5 Times August. Wait a minute, that's taken. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll have to get a little bit more creative on the album title. We'll see.
Well, Brad, congratulations. Much continued success. It's so deserved. I'm so proud of you and honored to have gotten to know you a little bit. And I hope you'll drop by again.
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime, Richard. Thank you.
But if you keep going on Glenn Beck, you're going to get too big, you see, and then you won't.
No, I'll always make time for you, Richard.
Okay, appreciate it. Brad Skistimas, 5 Times August. Thank you so much, Brad.
Yeah, thank you.